So guys, in yesterday class, I told you about the Ether channel. What is the use of Ether channel? Why we configure the Ether channel? What is the problem in STP and how we solve these problem in STP? Right, everyone? So we
Yes,
discussed these things in yesterday class. Okay. Now the thing is, when you are creating the Ether channel, when you are creating the Ether channel, so you have to keep in mind some points. So what keep in mind during the Ether channel, guys? So first thing would be, guys, speed must match. Speed must match means I'm telling you guys, let's suppose this is the switch number 1, switch number 2. If there are how many links? Let's suppose 4 links are there. And let's suppose you are bundling all the 4 links. Okay, now. So when you are creating the Ether channel, it means you are creating the bundle. Yes or no? Right now, you are bundling all the 4 physical interface and you are creating one logical interface. Are tell me yes or no? Yes, na? That is called port channel. Right? Everyone.
yes,
So the first condition is speed must be match. It means for all the link, speed must be match. Second condition, duplex. What, guys? Duplex. It means duplex must be match. This is the condition number 2. Understand, everyone? If
yes,
link is trunk, then native VLAN must be match and encapsulation protocol must be same. Clear, everyone? So these are the condition. And if this is the access port, if this is the access port, I'm telling you these things, guys. If these are access port, then all the port should be in same VLAN. Same VLAN. Clear, everyone? Are you telling me?
yes,
Okay. Now, is there anything else? Yes, one more thing. If you are using the trunk link, if you are using the trunk link, in trunk link, if you guys remember, I already show you the allowed VLAN. By default, all the VLAN is allowed, but we can modify it, right? Everyone,
yes,
right? Na? So on trunk link, allowed VLAN must be match. Clear, everyone? So
yes,
these are the 5 parameters, or you can say these are the 5 conditions in Ether channel. So when you are configuring the Ether channel, you have to keep in mind these parameters or these conditions. Clear, everyone?
yes.
Okay. Anyone writing? No, no. In yesterday class, if you guys remember, I told you one thing. This is switch number 1, switch number 2. Let's suppose 4 links are there. PC1 is there and PC2 is there. So when PC number 1 will send the packet, if you are configure your Ether channel, so switch number 1 will send the packet through any one link, not why all the 4 link, right? Everyone, yes or no?
Yes,
Switch will choose the one best link and switch will forward through that link, and switch will choose that link on the basis of load balancing mechanism. Are you tell me yes, na?
yes,
Okay. So basically, what I am trying to say, Ether channel choose the link on the basis of load balancing mechanism. On the basis of load balancing mechanism. And this mechanism work on the basis of algorithms. Some algorithm. Basically, there are some algorithm. And on the basis of that algorithm, exactly Ether channel choose the best path. Clear, everyone? So there are 6 types of algorithm. I'm just writing the name of algorithm. You guys just need to know the name of that algorithm. Okay, we are not going to discuss all the algorithm in the detail way. Okay, now so these are not in our part of syllabus. So first one is source MAC. So this is the name of algorithm. Second one is destination MAC. Third one is, guys, source IP. Fourth one is destination IP. Fifth one is source plus destination MAC. And the sixth one is source plus destination IP. So basically these are the 6 algorithm. And on the basis of that algorithm, Ether channel choose the one link. Getting my point, everyone? Are tell me, understand?
Yes.
In real time or on latest switches, you guys are not get these algorithm. Basically nowadays we are not using these algorithm. Only we are using this one. Because here there are multiple types of issues. Getting my point? So nowadays we are using this. Understand, everyone? Can you tell me? Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is called algorithm, and on the basis of these algorithm, Ether channel will choose the one link. Are you understand now, everyone? Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
Now the thing is how to configure Ether channel. How to configure Ether channel. Basically, there are 2 ways by which you can configure the Ether channel. First one is either you can configure the Ether channel statically, or either you can configure the Ether channel dynamically. Statically means, guys, manually, na? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. And dynamically means we just
Automatic.
the protocol, right? Na? And this is the responsibility of protocol to make your link Ether channel and to make Ether channel. Getting my point? Are you tell me yes or no? Yes, na? And it will happen
Yes.
automatically. I already told you in the first class of CCNA, if you remember, in networking, nothing is happening automatically. If anything is happening automatically, definitely there is a protocol. Right now, remember? So if in case of dynamic Ether channel, definitely there will be some protocol. And these protocols are responsible for create the Ether channel. Are you clear? Everyone understand?
Yes.
Okay. If you guys remember something about the DTP, do you guys know? This is not the part of CCNA syllabus, but DTP means dynamic trunking protocol. So if you remember, we discussed the trunking. In trunking, I told you there are how many ways? Either you can create the trunk statically or either dynamically. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So statically means you write the command switch port mode trunk. Yes or no?
Yes.
When you write the command switch port mode trunk, your link will become the trunk link, and this is called static trunk.
Okay.
And how you create the dynamically? Dynamically by the help of some protocol. The name of that protocol is DTP. So for example, this is the switch number 1 and in switch number 2. In switch number 1 and in switch number 2, I told you, I think I already introduced you something about the DTP. In DTP, there are
Yes.
two types of switch port mode. What? Switch port mode. We can configure the switch port mode. Right now? So how many types of two types. What first is dynamic auto and second one is dynamic desirable. What is this? This is called switch port mode. And this is the thing you guys need to configure manually. So for example, this is the switch number 1. I configure this port as a dynamic auto. What? Dynamic auto. And here I configure dynamic auto. Then automatically this link will be, guys, access link. Are you getting my point? For example, this is switch number 1 and this is switch number 2. I configure here dynamic auto and here I configure dynamic desirable. The link will be trunk. And if this is the switch number 1 and this is switch number 2, if I configure here dynamic desirable and here dynamic desirable, then this link will be, guys, trunk. Are you getting my point, everyone? Yes or no? Yes, na? This is called DTP. So whenever you are configuring the switch port mode, na, both switch will negotiate. What? Negotiate. Okay. So once both switch will negotiate, then after negotiation, both switch will decide either this link will be the access link or trunk link. Getting my point, everyone? Understand?
Yes.
Understand now? Dynamic auto means it will not negotiate. Okay. And dynamic desirable means it will negotiate. Are you understand, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So if you guys have something knowledge of the DTP, then you guys will understand the dynamic ether channel also, because in dynamic ether channel everything is same. In dynamic ether channel, I told you there are some protocol. Yes, na everyone? Because of these protocol, ether channel is configured automatically. Yes or no? Yes. So the name of that protocol is, guys, PAGP, and second one is LACP. PAGP means, you can check the full form, guys, and LACP. PAGP is Cisco proprietary. What is, guys? Cisco proprietary, and LACP is open standard. You know, na? I hope you guys already know about the Cisco proprietary and open standard. Cisco proprietary means it is developed by Cisco, and LACP means you can configure this one to any vendor device. Are yes, na everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Now, again there is a question. Ki, sir, for example, switch 1 and switch 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 links. We can bundle these 4 links. Yes or no? And make the ether channel. Yes or no? Alright, tell me.
Yes.
Now the thing is, question is, any interviewer will ask you the question, tell me maximum how many links you can bundle at a time. That means how many links you can bundle at a time. Answer is 8 link. What is, guys? 8 link.
Yes.
You can bundle in a ether channel. Clear, everyone? How many links you can bundle?
Yes.
Maximum.
Yes.
Understand, na, everyone? Now, how many links you guys can use? These things, it depends upon the types of protocol. We will discuss these things later. Now, I hope you guys understand something. Clear, na, everyone?
Yes.
So there are basically 2 ways by which you can configure the ether channel. First one is statically and second one is dynamically. Clear? Dynamic,
Yes.
there are 2 types of protocol. First one is PAGP and second one is LAGP.
And
PAGP is Cisco proprietary and LACP is open standard. Clear, everyone?
yes.
Okay. Now, static ether channel. Let's discuss something about the static ether channel. Static ether channel means configure the ether channel manually. Right, na? Static ether channel means we will configure the ether channel manually. Now the thing is, try to understand switch number 1, switch number 2. How many links are there? 4 links are there between switch number 1 and switch number 2. Clear na everyone? Are tell me. For example, between switch number 1 and switch number 2, by default STP is running there, right? Na? Don't think if you configure the ether channel, STP is removed. No, never. Understand, everyone? So STP is by
Yes.
default running. So if STP is by default running, it means among these two switches, one switches will become the root bridge and another switch will become the non-root bridge. Yes or no? Yes. So this
Yes.
is the root bridge and this is the non-root bridge. Clear now, everyone? Understand?
Yes.
Okay. For example, here I configure the ether channel and I bundle all the 4 link. I bundle all the 4 link and make one what? Port channel. Port channel is represented by PO. Okay, na? Please remember this one. Okay. I create the one port channel. So I just bundle all the 4 link. Clear na everyone? Yes or no?
Yes.
Tell me. Yes. So when I create or when I bundle all the 4 link, now switch number 4, do not understand and do not think there are 4 different physical interface. No, na everyone. Now switch number 1 will consider there is only one logical interface that is called port channel. Yes or no? Yes,
Yes.
everyone. Yes, na. Now switch number 1 will think that there will be only one logical link, not 4 different physical link. This is the use of ether channel. Yes, na everyone.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if switch number 1 is thinking only one logical link, then by default STP is also running there. Now STP will not run, guys, on all the 4 physical link. STP will also run on one logical link. Clear, everyone? Now STP will run on that logical link, not on individual link. Clear?
Yes.
Now, if this is the root bridge, so definitely switch number 1 will send the BPDU. Yes or no? Are tell me?
Yes.
Yes, na?
Subham,
Yes, please.
1 moment, please.
Your voice is not coming.
Do you mean here STP will consider one logical link before
Yes.
we
STP
before
will
we
yes, by default, if you configure the ether channel, STP is still running, but now STP is running on that logical link, not all the individual physical link.
Okay, thank you, my leader.
Okay. Now, switch number 1 will send the BPDU guys because switch number 1 is the root bridge. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
But I told you in ether channel choose only one best
One.
link to send to the BPDU. Right na? Not by the all the 4 physical link. Yes na? Everyone.
Yes.
So switch number 1 will send the BPDU through only one link. For example, switch number 1 is sending through this link. Are yes na everyone? Yes.
Yes.
And I don't think like this. This is BP, DP, DP, RP, RP, RP. No. Getting my point? There is only one logical link that is called DP. Right? And inside that port channel, there are multiple physical link, and among that physical link, your ether channel will choose the one link as the best link. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Tell me. Okay. Switch number 1 is sending the BPDU. Switch number 2 receive this BPDU here, and this is called which port? RP port. Are you understand now? Yes or no? Yes. And switch
Yes.
number 1 is sending this BPDU through the which interface? This interface, right? It means switch number 2 receive this BPDU only this interface, right? Na? Switch number 2 is not receiving the BPDU on these interface, and these are called which port, guys? Block port, right? Na? Everyone, you know, na? Everyone. Yes.
Yes.
These are blocking port. Are you getting my point? These are blocking port. But switch number 2 is receiving the BPDU on which interface only? This one.
That's good.
Fine. Now tell me in yes, I already told you in the I think day before yesterday class types of topology changes. Tell me what will
Yes.
happen. Tell me what will happen. Think the scenario when I told you when switch will not receive the BPDU on the blocking port, what will happen? Remember
It
the
will become
Hmm?
forwarding port. It will change state to forwarding.
okay, guys. Remember one thing I told you when switch number basically switch is receiving the BPDU on the blocking port. It means switch number 2 is thinking through this link, switch is connected, right? Everyone, switch is
Yes.
connected. If switch number 2 is not receiving the BPDU on these interface, then switch number 2 will think definitely through this interface who is connected, any end user is connected, right? Everyone, tell me.
Yes.
Yes, no? Any end user is connected. And now when switch number 2 will think like this, any end user is connected, then immediately switch number 2 make this port as the DP port. Yes or no? Yes. So this is the root
Yes.
base. DP. Sorry, here DP and here DP. It will create the
Loop.
loop. Yes or no? Everyone. Yes.
Yes.
And how much time of outage time? Switch number 2 will wait first of all 20 seconds. That is called the maximum age time, right? And after maximum
Yes.
age time, switch number 2 perform the again election, right? Everyone. Tell me.
Yes.
Election, na? Okay, election. Then after election, switch number 2 make these port as the DP port. So from blocking to forwarding, it takes around how much time? 30 seconds. The total outage is 20 plus 30. That is 30 seconds. We already discussed these things, right? Everyone.
Yes.
So basically, guys, this is the problem. This is the problem. In which type of ether channel? Static ether channel.
So,
This is the problem in static ether channel. So generally in real scenario, in 99% you guys see, we are not using the static ether channel. Nowadays, we are not using the static ether channel. Understand, everyone?
yes.
But in some cases, we are using, but when you are configuring the static channel, you need to take some precautions before configuring the static ether channel. The precaution is, let's suppose if you are configuring the static channel on switch number 1 on these interface. Getting my point? So at the same time, what you have to do on switch, go on switch number 2 and shut down all the interface. Shut down all the interface. Otherwise, it will send the BPDU and loop will create. Getting my point, everyone? So what you have to do? You have to shut down all the interface. So once you configure here, come here, write no shutdown command, then configure here. Once you configure, then write here, no shutdown. Getting my point, everyone? So these are the things you have to follow. Understand, everyone?
Yes.
This is called static ether channel. And generally, we are not using static ether channel. I hope you guys understand. Clear?
Yes.
Now, next is dynamic ether channel. Dynamic ether channel. I told you in dynamic ether channel, we are using two types of protocol. First one is PAGP and second one is LACP. PAGP is Cisco and LACP is Open.
Okay.
Now, guys, you have to remember na DTP. Okay, na everything is same as a DTP. In PAGP, there are two types of mode. There are two types of mode. Same na in DTP, how many types of mode? Two na. Dynamic, auto, dynamic, desirable. Yes na everyone. Similarly in
Yes.
PAGP, there are how many types of mode? Two types of mode. First mode is called auto and second one is called desirable. First one is called auto and second one is called desirable. Understand? Are you
Yes.
understand? Yes or no? Yes. So let's suppose what is the rule? This is the switch number 1 and this is the switch number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 links are there between switch number 1 and switch number 2. If you create the ether channel and let's suppose here you configure PAGP auto and here you configure PAGP auto. Ether channel will create? Answer is no. Ether channel will not create. Here you configure PAGP auto and here you configure PAGP desirable. Ether channel will create? Yes, ether channel will create. Are you getting my point, everyone? Understand?
Yes.
Similarly, on switch number 1, if you create PAGP desirable and here you create PAGP desirable, ether channel will create. Clear, everyone? I hope you guys understand. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
This is almost same like a DTP. Yes or no, everyone? Tell me.
Yes.
Clear now? So that is called, guys, PAGP. That is called PAGP. In PAGP, how many modes are there, guys? There are two types of mode, auto and desirable. Clear na? So on one
Yes.
side you have to configure the auto and other side you have to configure desirable. Then your ether channel, then you are able to create the ether channel. Otherwise, no. Are you clear? Understand, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Understand? Now come on in LACP. In LACP, again, there are two types of mode. First one is active and second one is
Passive.
passive. Fine. Active just like a desirable
Mhm.
and passive just like auto. The rule will be same. Let's suppose this is a switch number 1, switch number 2. If you configure here active and here you configure passive, ether channel will create? Yes or no? Yes, create.
Yes.
If you configure here active and if you configure here active, it will create? Yes or no? Yes. Are active means desirable na? See na? Here I configure desirable and here I configure desirable. Ether channel create na? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
So here I configure active and here I configure active. Ether channel will create. But here you configure the passive and if you configure the passive, ether channel will not create.
Mhm.
Understand, everyone? Clear na?
Yes.
I hope you guys understand something. Clear na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Types of
Yes, sir.
mode, it's clear to all of you. Okay. Now, I'm just telling you 2-3 more point about PAGP and LACP. Let's suppose if you are using the PAGP, any interviewer will ask you the question, tell me in PAGP, how many maximum link you can bundle? Answer is 8, guys.
Yeah.
8 link you can bundle in PAGP. Understand? Now,
Yes.
Again, let's suppose if I will be the interviewer, I will ask you, let's suppose this is the switch number 1 and switch number 2, and you are using the all 8 links, and you are using the PAGP. Now tell me one thing, how many links you can use? Can you use all the link? Answer is yes. In PAGP, we can use all 8 link is usable. Understand everyone? Clear?
Yes.
In PAGP, we can use all the 8 link. So all the 8 link is usable. Clear everyone? Understand?
Yes.
Now, let's suppose if there are all the 8 link, now switch will choose which link to send the packet or to receive the packet. How it will decide? On the basis of load balancing. On the basis of load balancing. Clear na? There are 6 type of algorithm I already told you. Understand na everyone? So this
Yes.
is understand na everyone, all the 3 points. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And one more thing, PAGP has one feature, or you can say additional feature that is called silent and non-silent. This is the 2 feature PAGP have. What is PAGP has 2 feature that is called silent and non-silent. Understand? Are you
Yes.
clear now? So basically, this is the homework for all of you. You guys need to find out what you mean by silent and non-silent. I'm just giving you the hint. For example, this is the switch number 1. Clear? And let's suppose here there is no switch, there is server, and here links are there, and you create the ether channel. Understand everyone? So it means your switch will send the packet. Yes or no? Let's suppose you configure the PAGP. Switch number 1 will send the PAGP packet, but switch number 1 do not receive from this side. Yes or no? Because there is different device, server, who is not sending the PAGP packet. Are you understand?
Mhm.
Na? Clear na? So in this
Yes.
case, generally we are using the PAGP. Which feature? Silent feature here. Which feature, guys? Silent feature. Silent feature means if switch number 1 is not receiving the PAGP packet from different side, still switch number 1 will create the ether channel. Understand everyone? And just opposite of non-silent. Non-silent means if switch number 1 will receive the PAGP packet from the next device, then after switch number 1 will configure, make this port as a ether channel. Otherwise, no. Understand everyone?
Yes.
Clear na? So this is the
One more time, please.
sorry. One more time.
Yes,
Anyone?
please.
I am telling, for example, this is the switch number 1, and let's suppose this is server, and there are multiple link. And on switch number 1, you create the PAGP to make the port ether channel. So just tell me, switch number 1 is sending the PAGP packet, but switch number 1 is not receiving the PAGP packet from server end because this is not the switch. This is the different device. Yes or no? Yes. So in this case, we configure what? PAGP, which feature? Silent feature. Getting my point? On switch number 1, which feature, guys? Silent feature. So basically, what will happen then? If switch number 1 will not receive the PAGP packet from the other end, still switch number 1 will configure these port as a ether channel. And just opposite, non-silent. Non-silent means switch number 1 must need to receive PAGP packet from this side. Getting my point? Then switch number 1 will create this ports as a ether channel. Otherwise, no. So basically, these are the features. Generally, we are using the non-silent for security reason. Understand everyone? Are tell me?
Yes.
I am telling you something, some points about the LACP also. In LACP, I already told you this is the open standard. Yes or no? Yes, na?
Yes.
In PAGP, how many maximum links you can bundle? 8, right? But in LSCP maximum, you can bundle 16 link, guys. How many link, guys? 16 link. Now again, interviewer will ask, tell me how many links you can use. Answer is 8 link we can use. And rest 8 link will be standby. Where, guys? Standby. Standby means, for example, switch number 1 and switch number 2. And these 8 links are you are using. Let's suppose if any one link goes down, immediately 9th number link will activate. Getting my point, everyone? Understand now?
Yes.
Standby means 8 links you are using, and rest 8 links are in standby state. When any link will goes down among these 8, then 9th number link will activate automatically. Understand now? So this is the difference. Basically, in maximum interview, you guys will see these type of questions. Are you understand? Clear now? So you
Yes.
can say standby link means backup link. Understand? Standby link means backup link. Understand, everyone? Tell me.
Yes.
Okay. So this is something about the LA ship.
In LSCP, there is silent, no option, no?
Sorry? No, there are
LSCP.
any additional features are there. These features are only present in the PAGP. But yes, in maximum case, you also you will not see the PAGP. Generally, in maximum scenario, you guys will see the LACP.
Mhm.
Because we do not want generally in the real scenario on a single vendor.
Yes.
Oof.
You have to enable the virtualization.
I think in my machine virtualization is disabled. Okay.
In edit virtual machine settings, I think you can update that one. In process.
Where?
The one I'm using is showing processor. It should be processor or something related to processor. Yeah, you can close and you can edit on the virtual machine settings for this particular virtual machine. Under below power, yes. Okay, there is processor. It's already enabled here.
Yes, it's already enabled. Okay. I don't know in packet tracer it will support or not. Let me check. It's take how much time? 30?
30 seconds. So this will be guys a root bridge, right? Na? Yes or no? And this will be the non-root bridge. That's the reason only one port is RP port and rest are blocking. I think you know na everyone. Yes or no? Yes, sir.
Can you check? So spanning tree, VLAN number 1. So this is the root bridge. And all the ports is in forwarding state. Designated port. Yes, na? Everyone. Tell me.
Yes.
Okay. So interface trunk. Is there any trunk? No.
No.
So the rule is basically when we configure the ether channel, generally what we are configuring ether trunk. What? Trunk. How can we configure guys? Anyone? Interface,
Switchport mode.
range, fast ethernet 0 by 1 to 4. Understand na? Switch port,
Yes.
trunk,
Mode trunk.
encapsulation. Then you have to write dot 1Q. Either you can write directly na switch port mode trunk. But what I
Yes.
told you na, generally we need to configure the encapsulation protocol manually.
Send encryption.
Right? Na? So this is the command switch port trunk encapsulation dot 1Q. Then you have to write switch port mode trunk. Understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
See now all the ports goes down, then it will up. Understand? Yes or no? Understand na? So interface trunk. Now see all the port is trunk. All the port is trunk and all the VLAN is allowed. Understand everyone? Tell me guys. Clear now?
Yes.
Now come on, switch number 2. Same interface range fast ethernet 0 by 1 to 4. Switch port. Tell me. Switch port
Trunk
encapsulation
encapsulation
dot 1Q.
dot 1Q.
Port mode trunk.
Trunk.
Done. I configure the trunk here. Anyone who do not understand? Anyone? Tell me. Everyone understand now?
Understood, sir. Yes.
Right now I didn't did anything. I just create the trunk port between switch number 1 and switch number 2. Now what we need to do, we are creating guys
Ether channel.
static ether channel first. What? Static ether channel. How we create? Come on, switch number 1.
I hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Interface, range, fast Ethernet, 0 by 1 to 4. I want to bundle all the 4 link. Understand? What is the command? Why it's not working? Here. Okay. Channel, group.
Group.
I press here. Question mark. What is this? You have to mention the group number. What is group number? Understand? So I mention what? Group number 10. After that, I press question mark. What is this? Mode. What is, guys? Mode. So what I write here? Mode. Are you understand, everyone? Are you tell me?
Yes.
Channel, group, then group number, then mode. Again, I press the question mark. What is this? Either auto desirable. You know, na, everyone?
Yes.
The auto desirable is present where? In PHP, na?
Yes.
Passive present in where? LACP. Understand, na? When you enable the LACP, then you have to configure either active or passive. But if you want to configure PHP, you need to configure mode either auto or desirable.
Desirable.
But I want to configure static. So I have to configure what? On.
On.
On means static. Okay, na? So I write on. What is the port channel? Port channel is 10. The port
10.
channel is 10. Understand, everyone? Anyone who do not understand? It's clear now how I configure the ether channel. Are tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Come on, number 2. Same command you have to run on switch number 2 also. What is again interface, range, fast Ethernet 0 by 1 to 4. Then channel group.
Group.
And you have to write the group number. You have to write the same group number which you configure on switch number 1. Are you understand, na? Switch number,
Yes.
group number 10. Then mode. Then on. Right, na?
On.
This is the static channel. So that the reason mode will be on. Clear? Are you tell me?
Yes, sir.
Host name, this is the switch number 2. I hope you guys understand how I configure the ether channel between switch number 1 and switch number 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the thing is how we can verify. How we can verify. For example, I write here, so IP interface brief. Now, when I write the command, so IP interface brief. Are you guys able to see one interface here? What is port channel? What is the interface now? Port.
Port channel.
And now switch is not thinking about individual ports. Now switch is thinking about the one logical port that is called port channel number 10. Understand, everyone? Tell me. This is the first command. So ether channel summary. You can write this command also. Number of channel group used in 1. How many channel group you are using on switch number 1? Only one now, group number 10. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. What is group? Group number 10 you are using. What is the port channel? I told you now, port channel is represented by PO.
PO.
Understand? And this is the 10. Understand? And these are the ports. These are the
Physical
ports
ports.
which is present in which group number? Group number 10. These are the ports which is a part of group number 10. Understand, everyone? I hope you guys understand. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Now, here, do you guys are getting something? No, this is blank. Protocol field is blank. If protocol field is blank, it means which protocol is running here? Static. What is static? Understand, everyone? Clear now? Tell me. What is blank means? What is you are running? Static. I understand. Even you can verify. I don't know if command will work or not. So ether channel protocol. This is the command. It's not working. But this is the command you can write. So ether channel, no, it's not working. But ether channel, what is the command? Protocol. And you write now ether channel protocol. You guys will get here. Protocol will be mode on. Mode on means static. Okay, na? So this is the command. You can write this command. This is the command to check. Let's suppose I am writing so. What is the command? So ether channel load balance. I told you na what we are using here. Source MAC address. Source MAC address. This one. Let's see what is source MAC address. But in packet tracer you were see here source MAC address. But actually in real environment, what is the by default protocol we are using for the load balancing? Source IP, destination. Source destination. Understand, everyone? Even there is a command you can, if you want, you can change the load balancing also. Port channel load balance. I press the question mark here. See na destination IP, source destination IP. Understand? I am writing here source
DS.
it's not taking.
DS. You know it. It was there only DST.
Okay. How can you check now? So ether channel load balance. What is this?
So this is right.
So source destination.
IP.
Understand na everyone? Clear na? Same thing you guys can run on switch number 2 also. Clear? Everyone?
Yes.
Clear na? Anyone tell me what is the first command we write to configure the ether channel? Interface range fast ethernet 0 by 1 to 4. Here I write which command? Anyone?
Channel group.
Yes. I write here channel group what? 10 mode on. This is the command I write na everyone? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
I write here. No. It means now what happened? So ether channel summary. So ether channel summary still it's there, but it should be removed. Now here on switch number 2, interface range fast ethernet 0 by 1 to 4. No channel group. What is the command? No channel group 10 mode is on. I just remove the ether channel. So ether channel summary. Still it's there, but it should be removed. Maybe it will remove after some time.
Sir, I have a question, please.
Yes, please.
If one physical link fails, what's happened then if it is configured?
In case basically in case of you are telling in case of static.
Down, yeah, statically. If it is configured statically first.
If one link fail in case of static, switch number one, this switch number one, remove that link from the port channel group. It means switch never utilize that port to send or receive the packet.
Okay. Thanks.
Now, next is guys, come here. Interface range fast Ethernet 0 by 1 to 4. I am writing again same command. Channel group I am creating now 20. Mode is I am creating guys auto. What I am creating guys? Auto.
Sure.
Understand everyone? Are you clear na?
Yeah.
On switch number 2. Come here. Interface range fast Ethernet 0 by 1 to 4. Channel group again same group number. Mode is on switch number 1 I create the active. I am configuring the guys PAGP. So when I configure their active here, what I need to configure?
Desirable.
Desirable. Very good. Desirable. What I create guys? Desirable. Clear na everyone? This link will goes down one time, then it will up. What is the command to verify? So ether channel summary. So ether channel summary group number 20 I created. Yes or no? Yes. Port channel is
Yes.
see what is the protocol?
20.
PAGP. What is the protocol? PAGP. And all the ports is the part of PAGP. Are you clear na everyone? Yes or no?
Yeah.
This command is not working here. No problem. I hope you guys understand how we configure the PAGP. They understand na? So
Yes, sir.
also I think not working. It's also not supported, but you guys can write down the command. So PAGP neighbor. This is the command. When you write this command, you guys are able to see all the neighbor of switch number 1. Who is the neighbor of switch number 1? Switch number 2. So you guys will get the detail of switch number 2 here. Clear na? Please write down this command. So PAGP neighbor. Clear? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
So there are 3 commands by which you can check the ether channel. First one is show ether channel summary. Second one, show ether channel protocol. Third one, show PAGP neighbor. Right? And even you can check the show ether channel load balancing also. Right na everyone? Yes or no? Tell
Yes.
me. The source destination IP already configure there. Clear? I hope you guys understand everyone. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Which is more thing here. Interface, the range, fast Ethernet 0 by 1 to. I don't think it will support, but let me check. Channel group 20 we are using here, right? Na? Everyone. Mode is auto there, right? And I press the question mark. I press the question mark. But if you use GNS or if you use real scenario, when you press the question mark after that, na, here you guys will get the what? Non-silent. Which option I told you then? PAGP, there are 2 features, silent or non-silent. When you
Yes.
press the question mark there, you guys will get the non-silent. So it means by default, which is running? Silent is running. By default, what is running? Silent is.
Sorry.
So that's the reason when you press the question mark, you guys will get the non-silent option. And it is telling you, do you want to configure the non-silent? because silent feature is already enabled. Clear, everyone? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is the PAGP. Now come on the LACP. Again, same switch interface fast Ethernet 0 by 1 to 0 by 4. Same command. Channel group. Let's suppose I'm creating here 30. Now mode is what? Passive. What is? Mode is passive. What is telling? And is rejected. Why? On 0 by 1, 0 by 2, on all the port. What you guys are running already?
PAGP.
Is already running. So I am running no. What is the command, guys? No channel group
Group
20.
20.
Mode is the mode.
Dynamic.
On we are on switch number 1.
Auto.
Auto.
Sorry, auto.
I remove it. Come on, switch number 2. Interface range fast Ethernet 0 by 1 to what is the command? No channel group. We are running group number 20 here. Mode is we are running desirable. Sorry. Mode is no channel group 20. Mode is written me. Why it's not supporting? Do we run here? So ether channel summary. The port channel 20 is there, but still there is no ports. Why? Because on switch number 1 you already remove it. Clear na everyone? Now come on switch number. On switch number 1 we already have interface mode. Okay, here I am writing channel group what 30, then mode is
Active.
command is
That's it.
rejected. Why? Different type of protocol is enabled.
Mhm.
So ether channel. Okay, PAGP is also enabled. Interface range fast Ethernet 0 by 1 to 4. What we run, guys? There no
No channel.
channel group. We are running I think 30 right now. 30
30.
mode is
Okay.
no channel group 30. And why we are not getting the command? If passive auto desirable, I run sub all the command. So ether channel summary. This is the bug. This is the bug in packet tracer. Okay, everyone. But you guys
At
can
least no
try.
ports are there now.
But you guys can do on the interface range fast Ethernet 0 by 1 to 4. Channel group. For example, I am writing the 40. Mode is passive. Taken here. Right now, everyone? Yes or no?
It's
Yes.
this is the command. So ether channel summary 40 and what is the protocol? LA,
SCP.
and these are the interface. Clear now everyone? I hope you guys understand. So basically this is the command by which you can configure the LACP. Understand na? So when you write, so let's suppose spanning tree VLAN 1. See na? When you write so spanning tree this one, what we are getting. These are the bug basically, but in the real scenario or in GNS, when you write the so spanning tree, there will be not a separate interface, guys. You guys will get only the port channel. Getting my point, everyone? I told you, na. Now STP is not running on each and every physical interface. Getting my point, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Physical interface. Now STP will run on logical interface. So here you guys will get the what and a single port channel, not one by one interface. Clear, everyone? I hope you guys understand.